What's up, guys? This is the Til You Collapse Podcast. I'm your host. I'm Brian, and we're back. We've been missing for a while. Hopefully you missed us. We've missed you.
It's been too long.
It's been too long. Well, here's the thing, guys. Like, we're busy as fuck around here.
Yes,
and we have stuff that backs up that claim. And this podcast is great. I love sharing. I love motivating. I love all that. But when you're busy as hell running multiple companies, doing as much as all of us here have been doing, you too, Scotty.
Hell yeah.
Like, I don't want to say this goes to the back burner, but this isn't the initial focus. Like, focus on the company's growing, focus on what's at hand is the main focus here.
Right.
The podcast is great. We love it. We aim to do it at least once a week. That's the goal, right? But it's been a month since we recorded the last podcast. And the last month has been our busiest.
Yeah, definitely
ever,
the
right?
busiest month, nonstop moving.
There's a reason behind that, guys, and I appreciate all you that are asking when the next episodes come in, and I appreciate all you guys that listen to it, but just know we're not the guys out here that, have the time to record multiple. There's a reason why they have that time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this takes time, the production, everything, but we're going to make more of an effort to do it. Committing to you guys once a week, right here.
We're starting season 2 right now.
Season 2, guys. So this has been a year, Scotty.
Yeah, 3 days away from our first podcast. 1 year ago. Yeah. 1 year ago today, plus 3 days.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So
it's crazy.
Don't ask me to do that math. I don't even know how many days in a year, guys. But yeah, it's been a year since we've been in this warehouse, since we've done the podcast. We started the podcast pretty quick after moving in here then.
Yeah, literally, I think it was the first couple of weeks of being here. We set up this room. Now we got the room all.
We take action.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely
part of the thing, guys. So it's been a year. And guys, shit's popping off in here. You guys, man, I know you guys watch my stories. Maybe some of you don't. Hopefully all you guys follow me on Instagram. It's at Brian Nabavi, my first and last name. Please follow me if you don't.
And follow him on TikTok, too. We're trying to blow up on TikTok.
Oh, TikTok.
I'm having a blast with that.
Guys, TikTok. Hopefully you guys know, you got to stay on top of trends. If you want to be successful, you have to adopt new things. TikTok is the newest thing popping off of social media. I don't know if you guys have heard it. My kids have been doing it. They've been loving it. That's good. I'm glad you brought that up because I want to talk about that, Scotty.
No.
Good job.
I love TikTok. I'm having fun with
Scotty
it.
loves it. So, funny story, guys. Here's the thing. TikTok has a lot of attention. It's like Instagram and Facebook were back in the day where you get a lot of free attention. You get, like I posted a post that went viral. It got, I had 0 followers. It got 11.5 thousand views, which is more than my Instagram profile that has 27,000 followers. And, I gained 450 followers from it.
Yeah,
so
that's crazy.
It's just, and that's the thing. And here's the funny thing, and here's a little lesson in business and life that goes with this, is yesterday we were supposed to record the podcast. We got all bougie, in-depth. We're trying to make quality TikToks because there's a difference, right? And we took about 2 hours to do this fucking TikTok, and we didn't get to the podcast, and the TikTok didn't do that good. It kind of flopped, but here's the thing. That doesn't fucking matter. That's fine. That's like in business and life. You're going to try things. You're going to put effort into things, and they're not going to work all the times. They're not going to work a lot of the times. Like that TikTok. Yeah. Who cares? We go on to the fucking next one. We're going to make another TikTok today. Bam. Mm-hmm. That's it. You go on to the next one, and you keep going, and you keep grinding. You keep fucking pounding away at that shit, and eventually, shit's going to pop off.
Yep, that's right.
And that's what we're going to do. That's the thing. It's just funny, though. We put the time into it. And TikTok's weird because, like I said, you see random stuff for random reason pops off, and you got to just kind of follow the trends with it. But, guys, if you don't have a TikTok, I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're 15 listening to this podcast. I don't care if you're 60-year-olds listening to this podcast. Make a TikTok. There's nothing negative from it. It's attention, and attention, you can focus that attention in any way you want.
Yeah, I think it's the coolest part about it to me is that there's no right way to do it right now. Everyone's doing their own thing, and people are just being themselves. You can do funny stuff, you can do motivational stuff, you can do serious emotional stuff, whatever you want to do. You can sing. It's so cool, and you get to see all these people doing what they love. And
that funny one we made as a team the other day.
Right,
it's fun. I get it. Instagram has become, the algorithm has changed. It's kind of dying, honestly. And I don't know why they did this, because Instagram has the most users, has the most attention, is very successful. And Facebook and Instagram, obviously, they're owned by the same person. They kind of killed Facebook by doing this too. And now Instagram, no one sees any of your shit. And it's affecting us. It's affecting my business. It's affecting our business because, we have so much of a big social media following. We drive a lot of traffic to our website, but that's okay. I'm not sitting in the corner crying, oh, my sales are down. Oh, my traffic's down. No, you fucking adapt and you figure out how to be successful. Instagram is not going to cause my business to be successful or not. I am. We are, right? And that's the thing. I feel like I definitely noticed a difference, but you got to roll with the punches, man. That many people, less people are seeing your shit. Find ways for more people to see your shit.
Yeah, it's when you get stuck into something and you just only want to do that. Right. That's when you start to
That's it.
Yeah, you're not growing.
And TikTok, the user base is 10 years old to 20 years old, or even I think 10 to 17 is the biggest user base, the young demographic, which is fine. Those people need leggings.
Yeah.
And those people's parents, they're going to tell their people's parents if they see our business on there, they're going to tell the parents about your business. Or they're going to know who you are and you're going to get engraved in their head. And when they do grow up in 5 years and they have money and they work and they're spending money, remember, I saw this business on TikTok. I saw this guy on TikTok. They're still following you. They're going to give you money eventually. Invest into them, invest into the future of you, your business. There's no negatives about it other than people want to be stuck in their ways. Oh, forget about that app. It's the young kids. There's a lot of older people getting on it now. There's too much attention on this app. There's too many downloads. It's gotten too big.
There are more users than Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy how at the rate it's scaling.
Mm-hmm.
And think about how long Twitter's been here and how short TikTok's been here, how fast that growth's happening. So guys, don't sleep on it. The thing is, I always talk about taking massive action. This is taking action. Download the fucking app. Make a profile. Make a video.
A lot of people don't want to get on it because they're like, oh, I don't want to learn another app, or I don't want more social media. But it's really easy. It's really easy to get a hang of.
Hell yeah, it's pretty easy. Kyle's downloading it right
Kyle's
now.
In the background.
We inspired Kyle to download it. Good job, Kyle.
Let's go.
Man, so I'm going to talk about a couple things. I'm keeping this podcast a little shorter if we can, but I just want to talk about a couple topics I've been talking about on my Instagram, but maybe I'm going to go a little more in depth than I'm here. So the first thing is our amazing growth here. Man, guys, Scotty, Kyle, you guys are a huge part of that. We've done this as a team.
Hell yeah.
Scotty's been here for a year. Scotty, your videos and content, I appreciate you, man. That's caused the brand to grow, and as the brand grows, we sell more, and now we're fucking busting out of the seams of this place, you know?
Grateful to be a part of it.
Yeah, man. A year ago, when we moved into this place, we had that 900 square foot warehouse, and we were busting out of the seams of it. We literally had boxes butted up to the door of the warehouse. And now it's like deja vu. We just got a huge
76 boxes last night.
Yeah, we got 76 boxes last night. They're piled up. I posted a couple pictures of them in my story. They're piled up. It's like fucking deja vu to me from our old warehouse to here. And it's only been a year, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But it's not unexpected. Here's the thing. I'm very confident. I'm putting in the work. We're doing the right things, and we're doing the right things necessary to cause this to happen. And it's not rocket science, and I talk about it, but, it's a team now. Whereas before, it was me and Carly, way back in the day, that first year in that other warehouse, and we were a team, but now we're scaling. We have a larger team, and look at the rate we scaled, and now we're going to move to the next spot, which is going to be, at least 15,000 square feet, and continue what we have going on, this culture, this mindset, this team. I'm very excited, man. I'm very grateful for all you guys. Seriously, it's just nuts to me, and it's exciting. Honestly, I may have to rip out that gym.
Where else are we going to put stuff?
Because here's the thing. We have more packages coming. All the shelving is basically filled up. We got all those boxes. The goal is to turn through that product. Obviously, we're going to sell it. As we sell it quickly, within hopefully 30 to 60 days, it frees up a lot of space. That's the goal, right? You don't want to sit on product. So it will free up a lot of space in the next 30 days. It just kind of looks crazy right now before we go in the holiday season and sell it. But, yeah, man, it's all about growth. It's all about improving. It's all good problems to have. I'd rather have a fucking filled up warehouse because we have inventory and we're investing in the company and releasing new stuff than an empty warehouse because we're not making money and we can't reinvest in the company. Because that's the main goal right now, where we're at and where we're growing, is investing in inventory, product, investing in you guys, the core of the company, more employees, bringing more people into our culture and teaching what we're about. Because really, you guys are what causes this to happen, right? I mean, there's only so far you can go by yourself. So, guys, a lot of exciting things going around here. Like I said, the reason why we're not recording podcasts. This podcast is time from, these guys here from recording content for the brands. And it's time for me, growing and focusing on the brands as well. So, it's definitely an important part of what we do, but we got a lot of shit happening around here, right?
Yeah. We just got done with like Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and
what do you think
we're not done with it, but like
no, it's still. I mean,
we're like right in the middle of it.
Yeah,
but
we're right in the middle of it. Like honestly, we probably shouldn't be recording this podcast right now. There's 100 boxes that need to be moved and opened, and we're gonna be part of doing that later.
Yeah.
And like, there's still probably, the girls are working their ass off, but there's still probably, honestly, I think there's over 1,000 orders is still process, and more, maybe even more than that. And we've been helping with that. I've been doing this shit 7 years. I'm the CEO, and I'm in the fucking freezing.
We were
cold.
out there packing
I'm
making TikToks.
I'm in the freezing cold warehouse packing, and this is kind of translation. I'm here hand in hand in the trenches with my team. Like, we're a family, and that's the culture here. Scott, Kyle, they stopped making videos. They come back there and we're packaging and stuff. Like, we all do everything here. We're a team. We need help somewhere. We pick each other up. That's the culture here. That's the culture here. None of us is too good to do anything. As long as it's going to help this company grow and get to where the goal is we're going to do it. And that's why in a year, we're out of this warehouse. Like I said, we were in there. We got a lot of package. I'm going to be packaging orders today, and like I said, I did for the first 3 years, me and my wife, Kelly, we did everything for the first 3 years. And I've done everything from top to bottom in this company, including pictures, including videos. Scotty and Kyle, they've seen it.
We've seen it.
We've seen it. But like I said,
I don't think Kyle has seen your video, the one you made.
There was a few of them. If you scroll back there. Kyle, when you have time, scroll back through the Instagram and just kind of reminisce on the growth of TYC. It's kind of a trip to do. And I've never really deleted it because sometimes I like to scroll really far back there, and it would probably take 2 days to go through and clean it up. Mm-hmm. But it's just kind of cool to see the growth of the company. But kind of translating what I really want to talk about, something that really gets me fired up is I kind of talked about it the other day. I was in here at 5. I was here at 5:30 in the morning this morning. I worked over the 7 days, and over the last holiday weekend, I'm still putting in the hours and the days, and as well as having a family and being the holiday time. And a lot of times I post stuff on my social media showing people like the time and stuff like that. And I want you to really think if you're someone watching that, like, with a negative attitude, like, what the fuck's this guy showing, like the time he's waking up or what he's doing. I'm showing that if you're taking that in a negative way, that's the first problem. You're not going to be successful. You're the type of person, and there's plenty of people out there that see maybe me showing, talking in the car, and I fucking got a Rolls Royce with the lights on the field. This is the car I drive. I'm sorry. I fucking had all my cars repoed 10 years ago. I drove hand-me-downs till fucking 3-4 years ago. Couldn't even buy my own car. So fucking be mad at me if you're mad that I worked my ass off to earn a dream car and I bought it. And I'm sorry it has lights on the ceilings and you see it when I fucking record myself. If you don't like that, that's your own fucking problem. Okay? But the thing is if you're going to take something negative for me, like, you think I'm trying to show off by showing my work ethic and the amount of hours and time I put in. I'm trying to show you, all you people out there, because everyone out there, everyone listening to this wants something. You want something, whether it be to not stress about paying bills, whether it be you want to buy that next car, you want to buy that house, you want to go on a vacation, whatever the case may be. We all have our own reasons, and I respect that. I don't know what your reason is, but hopefully you want to improve. You want something else in life. Everybody at all levels, I feel like, wants something. They can't say they don't. Whether it be a fucking hot meal to eat or a roof over your head, whatever situation you may be in, right? But the thing is you don't understand the fucking action it takes to get there. You see me now. I finally have some decent cars. I have a nice house. I haven't had all that for the hugest part of my life. It's only been in the last 2 years. I'm 37 years old, guys. So for 35 years, I've been hustling my ass off, struggling, I'm finally starting to get there. And I'm showing you guys, after building a company for 7 years, this company's been around. I show you, I'm still getting here early as fuck. I'm still working 7 days a week. I'm still going out in the freezing warehouse if my staff needs me, which is probably the last thing I should be doing with my time, but I don't mind doing it. I'm showing them I'm there with them. I've done this before, and I'm doing what it takes at the time to make this company get to the place it needs to go. And I'm actually showing you because I want you to know this is not a fucking show. This is real life. And this is what I've been doing for 7 years to finally be busting the seams out of a 5,000 square foot fucking warehouse from my garage 7 years ago. And the thing is, there's a lot of people, unfortunately, out there that it's all a facade. I would say a huge amount of people you see on social media, Instagram, trying to show this fake life, trying to flash, trying to sell you things based on a fake life they're portraying. There's a lot of fakeness out there. And, you know, you only see the good things. And half the times the good things you see are fake. They're not real. The people don't own those cars. The people don't own those they don't own those houses or really going on the vacation. There's a crazy Instagram site I actually started following. It's called like Ballbusters or something like that. Have you heard of that, Scott?
No, I haven't. What's that?
So it's this Instagram page that's kind of growing viral and blowing up. And I really respect what these fucking guys are doing because they're an Instagram page and they go around Instagram and they look for a lot of influencers and a lot of quote unquote entrepreneurs on Instagram that are showing this life and trying to sell people things and do all this kind of stuff. And they're calling them out. And there's a lot of big name people they've been calling out.
Oh, that's hilarious. I want to see that.
With multiple millions of followings for scamming people out of money, for portraying this fake life that they have. And these people have millions of followers. And they call them out. And they show like all the real shit.
That's hilarious.
And it's like, and there's so many of them. And there's even some big names that I was actually surprised for that I've actually taken in their content and watched it. And I'm like, wow. You know, like I thought this guy was legit. And this goes for me.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty good read of character.
Yeah, you can't see it through like online, you know.
So there's a lot of fakeness out here, and I can't promise you one thing: you will never get any fakeness from me or us here. Because if anyone on this team is fake, they're not going to be on this team anymore. Everyone's here is going to be real. We're going to be transparent. We're going to share our experiences with you guys, and that's the thing. I show you guys that because I want you to know it's taking me that long of this type of work, and it still hasn't let up. And the thing is, I have a family. I have 4 kids, guys. I have kids in multiple sports. I coach some of the sports. You think it's easy for me to work these kind of hours, work these kind of days, put in this kind of work, manage my fucking family life with my wife and my kids and all these sports? Like, you think, and you're sitting here and you're a young entrepreneur and you're second guessing yourself. You want to be an entrepreneur and you're living in your parents' house and you're trying to start a company and you're complaining about what? You have nothing but time. I didn't start my company until I had a family and I was older, and I've made it work. I've made it happen. If you're young and you want to fucking start something, do it. Take that action. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop worrying about whatever anyone thinks. And we talked about this in the TikTok yesterday. So it has to be something you're very passionate about. And you can find a purpose and join the purpose and the passion together and double, triple, quadruple down and fucking do it. Because nowadays, with the internet, with the opportunities out there, all these apps, all these social medias, you can be successful. You can be a millionaire. Are you listening to me? Like, that's not bullshit. That's not bullshit. That's the truth. Anyways, guys, sorry. I just see the opportunity out there. And the thing that's holding you back is the work ethic, the attitude, the mindset. Those 3 things are stopping you really in this day and age from being a millionaire, honestly. And it's the thing is, I know everyone focuses on the money. Money's nice. You know, I focused on it when I was young in the beginning, you know, but now I'm realizing that money's not really the driving factor at all. You know, if you really find a purpose and you're passionate about something, you're really chasing that, the money comes. And yeah, it's nice. I'm not going to say it's not nice to not stress out about money and be able to do nice things and not be stressed out. But man, it's so much more fulfilling having a purpose and having a culture following my company and seeing these customers, messages from them, how feeling amazing they feel, how they love the clothes. And now moving to the CBD company, having a CBD company. Scotty, did you see that review the other day?
Probably.
From the
Which
mom?
one? Oh yeah, and her.
So, dude, this is honestly we've gotten so many positive reviews with the new CBD company, Vital Minds, but this last review really hit me home because I'm a parent. I have kids. She has a 12-year-old daughter. And, nobody knows our kids more than us. If you're a parent listening to this, you know your kids. Like, I know my kids in and out. Obviously, they're your kids. You're with them. Hopefully, a good amount of time you spend with your kids. You know them. And for this mom to come in here and say, guys, I've tried everything for my daughter. She has extreme anxiety and stress at 12 years old. I've tried everything other than the only thing I haven't tried is really drugging her up on Xanax, which I'm trying not to do at 12 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried other CBD, didn't see much from it. I want to try your guys' CBD. I've heard that it's good. We preach about the quality of it, the test results, stuff like that. So she takes this CBD. She buys it before they're leaving on vacation. And you know what? I'm going to fucking read the review. Hold on.
Pull it out.
I'm going to pull it out because I want to read that.
It was good. I know which one you're talking about. That was
good.
Cool.
I want you guys to realize this is coming from a mom, and I'm very proud of it. And it's making me very passionate about the CBD movement and very passionate about the purpose behind this company, honestly. I want to read this to you guys. And the thing is, guys, is there's a lot of shitty CBD companies out there, and there's a lot of people that don't believe in it. And I get that because there's a lot of shitty companies out there. It's like the wild, wild west. And they're just trying to take advantage of, people by putting out shitty product. But I can guarantee you our product is very high quality. And I'm going to read you this review. And, this is not a fluke. This is not something that just happened by chance. This is, if it was shitty quality product, we wouldn't be getting reviews like this from mothers that we didn't even ask for the review. She sent us this review, and it's from a mom who knows her child after taking our CBD for the first time, which is amazing to me that they get this kind of results. So here it is. So, hey guys, I came in Friday to grab gummies for my daughter before vacation to help with anxiety. Wow. I gave her 2 gummies a few hours before we left for vacation. Normally, she would have been melting down about everything, yelling at everyone, not able to control herself because she's so anxious about the change and the drive. She was so chill, happy, helpful, and laughing. Then yesterday, we took the gondola up the mountain. Normally, something like that would have caused a meltdown for her. She was excited and enjoyed it. I'm super impressed and thankful. For the record, she's 12, struggle with her anxiety, and usually she can't control reactions when the anxiety kicks in. Any change of scenery or variation from the norm sends her into a tailspin. Thank you. You'll see me more often. I'm a lifetime customer.
That's awesome. It's amazing.
That's just, I didn't ask her for that. Like, that's not a fake review. That's coming from a mother who's dealt with this with her daughter for God knows how long, who knows her daughter better anyway. She gives her a couple of our gummies, and that's the reaction she gets. So I don't know if you support CBD, if you don't support CBD. That's not a fluke, guys. And that's not the first review or the only review we have like that. We have multiple ones from adults, from different people. So I'm very passionate about this, and I'm very purposeful about it because of stuff like that.
Yeah, that's life-changing, That's like a big deal.
Yeah, I know. I have kids. And I can imagine. So it's just stuff like that, guys. You need to really find something that you're really inspired and motivated like that and go all in. Work for it, guys. Like, I don't care your age. I don't care if you're 40 by the time you're 47. I started this at 31. I'm 37. I'm going to be fucking 38 next year. God, I'm getting old. Shit.
Just hit you.
But that's my point, guys. There's no reason why, I mean, or find, like I said, you guys, the opportunity you guys have here. I'm just excited for the next year. I'm excited for you guys to see those pictures you guys have on the wall. Scotty, I'd love for you to buy that house next year. And that's not bullshit. Like, that can be a reality with the kind of opportunity you have here, the kind of advancement you're getting. Like, you're going to be able to qualify for something like that.
Hell yeah.
That's a trip.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle, we're going to get you that fucking focus right there. The RS, guys, it's turbo. It's not a fucking grandma's Focus. I promise you that. They're badass. So the thing is, we all got goals around here. We all got stuff posted on the wall. And I'm doing my damnedest to help these guys, everyone in this building, to get those. I can't wait till Scotty fucking buys a house.
And you're coming over.
Oh, yeah, you're going to know it. We're going to celebrate that. I can't wait till Kyle fucking gets a new car. And the other, we got other cars. And cars aren't what we're all about. It's just an easy goal to put up there and focus on. But, like, we're going to reach those goals, and we're going to take those down, and we're going to replace them with a new goal. And that's what we're about around here. And I'm about doing all I can to help them reach those goals and help myself. I have more goals, too. But, guys, I kind of got off topic. Fuck, I'm going all over the place, but I fucking like it. I'm fucking just rapping.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we had a podcast like this. It's good, like I said, to think about topics and just talk about them. Another thing, guys. Fuck, this drives me fucking crazy. And it comes from the people that act like they're doing the most, too. I can't stand this shit. They're the people that post all the motivational shit all the time. That act like they're doing the biggest thing when they're really not, which I hate that fucking fakeness, right? Watch me in 2020. Watch me in 2020. You're not ready. 2020's my year. You're not ready. I'm going to kill it. Hold on, motherfucker. There's still 30 days left in this year. You know what you can do in 30 days? I've brought in multiple six figures in 30 days before. But you're focused and you're talking about next year like you ain't doing shit this year anymore? What, did you quit on this year? Is this year over? You're just going to fucking sit around for the next 30 days and talk about and strategize and plan on next year? Like, if anyone's talking about next year, and here, don't get me wrong, you have to plan ahead. You have to have goals, short-term, medium, long-term goals. Yeah, I have goals for next year. Obviously, we're moving in a new warehouse. I'm helping Scotty buy a house. I'm buying 2 rental properties for myself. I have plenty of fucking goals I'm thinking about next year. But I'm not saying, watch me in 2020. Watch me this fucking month. How about that? Watch what I do in these next 30 days. Because I'm going to do a shit ton in these next 30 days. Because I got a warehouse full of shit to sell. Right? So I hate that mindset. I promise you guys, if anyone's talking about that, they're going to be doing the same shit. They're going to fucking bullshit themselves through the next year. And they're going to be talking about, watch me in 2021 next year. And it's the same fucking cycle that these people get in. And the thing is, if you're that person, listen to me. Listen to Andy. Listen to Ed. Listen to motherfuckers that have done something and are giving you free tactics that have we done to get us here, and start implementing them. That's all it is. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit, man.
Yeah, it's nothing like too in-depth, like crazy either. It's just like...
You see that. You see that. Scott sees that for being here for over a year. Like, this shit is not groundbreaking, guys. I'm going to stop calling myself stupid because I've done that plenty. Like, I'm not a fucking genius here. I just am very passionate about something. I'm doing something I love, and I really work hard at it. That's it. And it's the same fucking song and dance. Every fucking motivational dude saying the same shit. Actually, people that have real companies and been successful, the reason why we all kind of sound the same isn't because we're all kind of copying each other. It's because that's what works. That's a formula that's been proven by many successful entrepreneurs and people that works. And it's not a magic formula. And we all talk about it. We talk about it maybe in different ways, but just listen to it, really listen to it, and start doing it. And that's what I started doing. Like I said, listen to Andy's podcast. He has over 300. Actually, his last fucking podcast is dropping this Saturday. I think, is it the 8th? Maybe it's in 8 more days. Anyways, his last podcast dropping soon. I'm fucking
like bummed. Never again?
Yeah, he stopped the podcast. He's got way more bigger things coming.
Yeah.
He has bigger things coming. But his last episode is dropping soon. But
cool.
that guy has changed so many lives just from doing similar things to this. Taking his time, putting out free podcasts. And like I said, I'm one of the hundreds of thousands of people that have used his information, actually done something with it. And now look at what I've created. And now I'm here inspiring, trying to motivate, doing my own thing. Right?
Yeah.
And then hopefully somebody will give me credit 10 years down the road, If they don't, I don't care. That's not why I'm doing this. I'm just doing this. Hopefully I can help somebody, right? And the thing is, I'm sharing real experiences. I'm very candid and raw in here, like I always try to be, you know? Like, this is not planned. This is not super highly produced. Like, this is just us here talking. I'm talking about my experiences. That's all I talk about. I don't try to talk about shit that I'm pretending to do or I may have done. Like, this is all shit I've done. This is all shit I've experienced, and I'm talking about it. Like, and I have a result from it. This warehouse busting out of the seams, you know? Other things, I mean, I don't want to talk about having material things, but they're a result of me working and my success and what I'm actually doing. So, guys, please do me a favor. Listen to this podcast. Get fired the fuck up. I want you to get excited. You have a long life left. You have a huge opportunity in front of you. You can be in a totally opposite place than you are now in 6 months if you put in that work to get there. You can. You have 30 days left in this year. Don't wait till next year. Start your company, start your business, start your TikTok, start everything today. How about that? Start it today. Get moving. Do something towards your goals, guys, because I know in these holiday seasons, these holiday times, it's easy to get comfortable. There's a nice fire there. There's a nice booty there. You want to crawl up. Trust me. Trust me, I promise you what. You know me, my lady has a nice booty. I like those booties. And the thing is, the last thing I want to do is get up at 5, 6 a.m. every morning on a Saturday, Sunday, every day, coming in this warehouse when it's freezing, it's raining. I'd rather put my head on that booty, use it for a pillow. You think I'm joking, Scott?
I don't think you're joking.
It's not a joke. And trust me, I'd much rather do that. Trust me, it'd be much nicer. But, you know, there's plenty of time for that. There's time for everything. Because, you know, you start doing that every day, you're never going to want to come in here and work. Shit, trust me.
There it is. Yep.
There it is. So anyways, guys, I'm going to keep this short. I'm not going to go anymore. We're going to make more. What we're trying to try to do, guys, we're going to make more content. Maybe not as long. We're still going to have guests on. The interviews are going to be a little longer. But I think as far as consuming the content, as me personally, I know I listen to anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes is my 10 to 30 minutes is I really like consuming that amount of content. So what time are we at now? Do you even timing it?
37 minutes.
Oh shit, we already went over. We said this
we said 15 minutes.
We said this was going to be 10 to 15 minutes. You get me going. Anyways, guys.
I didn't want to stop you.
I know. Hey, we love you. Once a week, I promise you. Scotty's going to hold me to it. Kyle's going to hold me to it. We're doing once a week. 100%.
We might do another one today, later on.
Oh, yeah. We were
talking about that, yeah.
What were we? I already fucking forgot.
We were going to do a phone call.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What we're going to start doing, too, as well, is we have a lot of people that want those mentorship calls I give out complimentary and stuff like that. We did one where we did a FaceTime, and it got a good response. I'm thinking we'll do a FaceTime and record on the podcast as I talk to him raw. Let's do that today.
Let's do it.
Fuck it. We're going to try. We're going to try.
Season 2.
We're going to do at least one a week, guys. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Share this podcast, please. When you guys share this, it helps us grow, helps us get more listens. We don't do advertising on this podcast. We're not going to do advertising. We're not going to, you guys are what going to helps us grow. So if you guys got one thing, if you guys were fired up a little bit from this podcast, please give back for that gift. You giving back is sharing it. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate you guys. Let's start this new. Don't fuck.
What?
Don't wait to start this new year to get started. Start today. We're not cutting that. Let them hear me fuck up, Scotty. We love you guys. We're out.